Hey guys, Tony George, DocSports.com. Happy Hump Day. Free college football play Frisco Bowl coming your way here. Big win last night with UAB as our top bowl play so far, 66% in bowl plays, and going to finish the street season strong. Hasn't been the world's greatest season in college pro football for me. Everything else has been great, NBA, Major League Baseball, but nonetheless, it's right here, right now that counts, and we'll have another batch of bowl games up tomorrow at 5 Central with our NFL. One both in the NBA and in college basketball, both first half lines in the Syracuse and Oklahoma game. It was a flat bet card. USC. What is the matter with USC? Lost in OT to Santa Clara. Whoa. They had a murderer's row of games going into that game last night. I thought they were undervalued. I was wrong. They played TCU, Oklahoma, and Nevada. Back to back to back. Away, neutral floor, and one at home. Figure they'd take care of Santa Clara, who's had trouble scoring. They had 102 points. Of course, it was in overtime, but they got waxed in overtime. Nonetheless, a rare loss there. Had a 1-1 split in the NBA, but our top play, Denver, won, turned a profit. Tonight in college basketball, Vegas Sharpside, hidden gem game of the month, 6-unit college basketball play on a doubleheader card. The second play on that card is Vegas Sharpside from one of my consultants in the Cincinnati and UCLA game. And then there's a little hidden gem where odds makers have just left the door wide open, and I'm going to walk right through it with a ton of cash. DocSports.com, get it done. Still working on the NBA card. Looking at a totals play, looking at a side play. I've slated to release one 4-unit play. I may do a doubleheader in the NBA with a 3 and 2 unit play like I did last night. So as I tape this video, be sure and check out on this page, and I put it in the Docs Live section, my Week 16 NFL opening line report. Okay, this will supersede that video now, but some good information there. My takes on what's going to go on Saturday and Sunday in the NFL. I don't think there's a Thursday night game. The theme this weekend will be less is more. Very dangerous weekend in the NFL. Some very tricky lines. Big time. Okay, and a lot of worthless games you want to completely avoid. We talked about it. Check out the line report. Let's go ahead and get to your free play tonight in 70-year-old Frank Solich. 74-year-old Frank Solich. I think he might be the oldest coach in football now that Bill Snyder retired. And by the way, Kansas State got a great coach from the guy from North Dakota. There's been a lot of rhetoric about that online. That guy can coach. Okay? Kansas State's going to be in good hands. And probably a time for a change of guard down there, pushing 80 years old. But nonetheless, Frankie Solich taking on another tenured coach, Rocky Long. A good coaching battle here. A couple really, really good football coaches. Nebraska never should have fired Frank Solich. Stupid. But nonetheless, water on the bridge. He's done a hell of a job at Ohio. They're laying 2.5 here. San Diego State just limped down the stretch. And I know the popular vote here is, opened up at 3, now down to 2.5. With Ohio being favored, some money steamed in on San Diego State. They limped in down the stretch, lost their last 3 games. I know they were a beat-up team. They had some key injuries. They got some of those guys back. I don't like going with MAC teams a lot in bowl games because they just don't perform well. But I'm going to give Frankie Solich the benefit of the doubt. They rushed the ball. They've got Oluwat, who was player of the year in the MAC, offensive player of the year. He's got 1,142 yards, 12 TDs. They got Malik Irons running the ball. They got Nathan Rourke at quarterback, this dual threat. They got a lot of offensive weapons. They spread you out. Frank is a very good play caller, very good scheme guy. Bear in mind, he was Tom Osborne's offensive coordinator for 19 years. The guy has got a way to beat a defense, and you need to beat one here because something's going to, the rubber's going to meet the road here. You've got a team averaging 6.1 yards per carry. They blew out Buffalo, who was in the title game. They beat Buffalo 52-17. Buffalo's a good football team. But that being said, 6.1 yards per carry with a high octane offense going up against the nation's fourth ranked rushing defense, allowing 2.7 yards per carry. Something's got to give. I think the offense doesn't give. I think the defense gives. Could be a higher scoring game here than the total, but I will go ahead with the Ohio State Bobcats tonight. I will go ahead and lay the 2.5 points here with Frank Solich and the Bobcats. And bear in mind, last 11 games let me make sure I got this right. 3-1-4. The last 12 games that San Diego State played in, they've covered 3. Hello. Give me Frankie Solich. Give me a MAC team. Give me the Ohio Bobcats in the Frisco Bowl in Frisco, Texas. I've been to this arena, by the way. Nice arena. Nice town. Great bowl spot. Neutral site for both teams. There's no, partisan crowd for either one of them. So just ought to be a very enjoyable game. Let's make some money. 6-unit top play college basketball. Hello. NBA, possible doubleheader, if not a 4-unit book beater. Boom. And, of course, all of our football will be out tomorrow. And looking forward to continuing our 17-7 run in college basketball night with a 2-0 sweep, including a 6-unit winner. Come on.